I just learned an interesting term today, which is the difference between URL and IRL.
Yes.
Which is your online friends versus your in real life friends.
Exactly.
Which is a moment that's happening right now. I've been a big fan of Candace Nelson's for a very, very long time, since I've had my first sprinkle cupcake years and years ago.
So today I am going to share with you the recipe for Sprinkles vanilla cupcakes.
I'm so excited.
And I chose that recipe just because, well, first of all, it's the first recipe I developed for sprinkles. What we're gonna do first is, like any great cake recipe, we're gonna cream the butter and sugar in our KitchenAid mixer. All right, Jen, I'm gonna put you to work now.
Okay.
Okay, so what I need for this recipe is 2 egg whites and 1 whole egg. See, I love a woman who separates her eggs with her hands. That is a woman who's not afraid to get her hands dirty. Well, some people use the shell. So I would love for you to premix the dry ingredients. So here's the flour.
Can I use my hands again?
I'm actually gonna give you a tool this time. Okay, and then we're just gonna mix the salt, baking powder, and baking soda into that. So I'm gonna add the vanilla extract to our milk. Okay, so I'm gonna add these eggs to our creamed butter and sugar, and we'll get that mixing. Here is when we add our dry ingredients and our wet ingredients alternating. So we're gonna start with dry, then we're gonna add the wet, and then we're gonna end with the dry.
Did you take classes? Were you in culinary school? Or?
So I did go to pastry school.
Wow.
And what I found was we spend so many of our waking hours, working. It's really important for everybody to find something they're passionate about and really go for it.
Yeah.
I never thought I could make a living as a baker, but I decided I would give it a try. Okay, so now we're gonna make the vanilla buttercream that goes on top. And it's super simple. It's just butter and powdered sugar, a little milk, some salt, and vanilla. Now if you want to dump in the salt and the vanilla. And really, this buttercream frosting is all about the consistency. So if you put in the powdered sugar and you put in the vanilla and you like the way the consistency is, you don't even need the milk. Put a little dash of milk in for flavor, that's all you need. But if it's still really kind of thick and you want a softer consistency, you can add more milk. It's totally up to you. Perfect, right?
Looks delicious.
So perfect.
And is there a method to frosting or?
Oh yes.
Okay, good.
Oh yes. There is something called the signature sprinkle swirl, which I'm going to show you. So you take an offset spatula, and this is what we use as sprinkles, and a big blob of frosting, because that's a technical term, and then you just kind of smush it on there like buttering toast. Pat it down and make sure it's kind of covering the whole top of the cupcake, and then you just sort of take the edge of the offset spatula and swirl it around. So it's sort of, you can see like the ridges and the handcrafted nature of it, but it's a little bit cleaned up. It's not like old school grandma's style. So I'm just gonna leave that plain and unadorned without sprinkles so that we have our model.
Okay.
And then, but obviously there's no right or wrong here. Do it however you want. You be you, live.
I'll be spending like hours on this.
Give that cupcake its best life and go for it.
Okay.
That's beautiful. I'm so impressed. Wow. You are hired.
Well, thank you. I'll take it. Do you dip?
You can dunk it. Go for it. Yeah. In fact, at Sprinkles, when people are just learning to frost and they haven't mastered that yet, we put them on like the sprinkled cupcakes. So like the vanillas that are covered in vanilla sprinkles. Sometimes that's someone who's training.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, if we were to bring you into the bakery as a potential froster and we saw that as your first cupcake,
would you hire me?
Yes, we'd know you had potential. Yes.
Oh my god.
All right, let's do this. We've got kids waiting for these results.
I know. I'm so excited.
Ta-da!
They're beautiful. Oh my god.
Yay! Well done. High five.
High five. I got frosting everywhere.
I know. Well, we're both in the same boat. All right, time to wash our hands.
They're so beautiful.
They're so sweet.